Good morning, party people. Hello. It's Randy from Thunderhorse Descendant. Get this straightened out. Holy Hannah. Good morning. Hello. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Joey. Hi, Donna. Hi, PK. Hi, Deborah. Good morning, Thunder Chatters. I'm officially tired of people complaining they have to go to work when it is cold. It's weather. Okay. Well, I'm going to complain about having to go to work in weather. I'm just kidding. No, it's supposed to be like blizzard of the century or something over here. Starting today, we're supposed to get 21 inches of snow by tomorrow, which is a lot of snow. And I'm just like, I don't know how motivated I'm gonna be with 21 inches of snow. I guess we'll find out. Good morning. Hi, Tina. Hello. So, you guys, I have things and stuff. First and foremost, congratulations to all the winners who won in the Bead Customer Appreciation Night last night. Good on you. I think almost everybody sent their ticket in. There might be, I think everybody sent their ticket. I can't remember. Hi, good morning, Jefferson. So I'm pretty sure everybody sent their ticket. And then, reminder, today is a triple hitter. 3, count 1, 2, 3. That's 6. That's too many with just the 3. 3. What do they say? 3 is more than 5, but less than 4, or something. Good morning, Miss Tacos. Don't like cold weather either, but business have to be open in order to stay open. I agree, PK. So today, this is the first live of the day. This is morning coffee. And on morning coffee, we are going to do project number 5 from Love Spell. Let me be clear. We are going to attempt project number 5 because I was like making this design and I thought it was really cool when I was making this. And then now that I'm looking at it, because in my mind, a little bit about Randy's design style. In my mind, anything is possible. I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. And then I get down to like the mechanics of things, and apparently I was Rosanna Bradford when I was making this design. I was like, yeah, I'm a wire worker. I can make these. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. In my mind, I was Rosanna. I was just like, yeah, this is like easy peasy, no big deal. So there's that. The second live of the day, live 2, is going to happen at 3 o'clock today. I don't know what we're going to do on that live. What's the next project in this business? Oh, the matching necklace. Maybe that could be fun. I don't know. I haven't made a decision about that yet. I don't know where I'm at. Good morning. Good morning, Carrie. I'm having rain today. Tomorrow weather will be summer, like 80 degrees. What? Mother Nature is on rampage. We're having a blizzard, Karen. We're going to get the 20, basically 2 feet of snow starting at 3 o'clock. That's a lot of snow in a little bit amount of time. And they said blizzard conditions, no travel. So FYI on packages if we can't get to the post office tomorrow. But I'm hoping Shannon's here. She had a thing this morning. She's here. She's packing orders. We're going to try to get those down there today before 3 o'clock. So those ones will go out. Good morning, Gwen. Good morning. Dun, dun, dun. Good morning. Yes, I did post the numbers that were not claimed. There was 3 tickets that were not claimed. They are posted on the Facebook page. I need a schedule. Good money. Good money. Good money works. I'm very confused. What? Good money. Oh, good money. We like money, Gwen. I was like, wait, what? need a schedule. A schedule for me? There is a schedule for me on the website, right? Or did I email it to people? I think it's on the website. I told my daughter, don't complain about the rain. Brandy is having snow and ice. Yeah. It's a beautiful sunny day for now. Yes, it's very pretty out right now. It's cold, but at 3 o'clock it's supposed to be like, wow. I guess we'll see, because we'll be online at 3 o'clock today, doing the other live, doing the 3 o'clock live. So we'll see what's going on with it. Safety first. Jefferson did go to the market last night. He has retrieved the popsicles and the lunch meat so I can make myself sandwiches, because y'all know I don't cook. What else did he get? He got coffee. We're doing good. 5 to 9 inches overnight and another 2 to 4 inches before noon tomorrow. I get to use the snow blower. Jefferson, you need to recheck your weather situation. My weather app just said 14 to 21 inches, no travel, worst storm of the century, starting at 3 p.m. today. Why are you going to be live at 3? Because it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? I'm so messed up. Me and Jeff went to the store yesterday, which I usually go on Friday. But yeah, it's Wednesday. It's live at 3. Okay, my calendar says 8. I'm also live at 8. Oh, that might not be on the calendar yet, Catherine. So you're like, why are you live at 3? For my birthday, Jefferson got me this new live setup in February on my birthday, which is the 16th. So as of the 16th, we were like, hey, we could do a live on Wednesday. We voted. And that's what we decided to do. So now, as of that date, I am doing lives on Wednesday at 3 p.m.-ish. You know me, I'm usually kind of like late for things. But like 3-ish. I will also be live again at 8 o'clock tonight, because 8 o'clock tonight is the jewelry customer appreciation ticket drawing. So it'll be just like yesterday, but with jewelry. So the jewelry tickets are orange. If you have any orange tickets from the last month, for jewelry doings, we're doing that tonight at 8 o'clock, BYOC, bring your own cake. It's just like an all hangout day, all day. Might as well just be on all day, I don't know. Oh, PK, shots fired. Busy, busy, busy. PK, send it over to Karen. My driveway is short. Karen, is your driveway really long? Wait, I missed it. I gotta go back. Oh, Karen. Good morning from Uruguay. Good morning. Is it morning in Uruguay? Good morning. 470 feet. That's kind of a lot of feet, I think. Yeah. Oh. Well, Karen, yeah, you probably need it. Good morning, Rosina. Yeah, Randy, just leave the camera on. No sound if you like. We'll just watch Jake if anyone passes by every once in a while. Jake's still laying there. He's just in his spot. Jake, if you're like, why do you have your hound dog on the couch? This is the deal with my hound dog. My hound dog is old. Me and Jeff got him when... Jake, how old are you? It was like 11? 10? 10, 11, 12? How old? What year is it? We got him in what? 2000? It was a long time. It was like 10 plus years ago we got him. And I don't know if you know this, but hound dogs don't have a very large life expectancy. They only live to be about like 12 usually, like between 9 and 12. So we kind of just let Jakey do what he wants. He just lays on the couch. He loves the couch. He's just like, oh, I'll just lay here all day long, eat my snacks. This morning he was up eating cheese because he's refusing to take his medicine. So I had to employ the cheese situation. He's now associated greenies with medicine, and he's like, no. So he does that. That's what he does. Jake was born 8/8/2011. Is that right? 2011? So he's 12, right? Yeah. He is 12 years old in August. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, then you could plow other people's driveways and they can drive up and down the street like one of those neighbors used to do until they became snowbirds. Traitors. We have some of those. We have some of those, PK. You see them driving by. They don't ever do our, they do the mayor's house all the time. He lives across the street from us, the mayor. They always do his stuff. But for the most part, the snow plow guy just comes by and then just pushes all the snow back into our driveway, and then Jefferson's like, blah. That's my impression of him. Blah. Sorry, I'm in a goofy mood. The little darling is moving and grooving this morning. Oh. Making so much noise. Didn't see the thing. Oh, Denny, you gotta ring the bell. Did you ring the bell? Ring the bell on YouTube, and then you subscribe, and then there's a bell, and you push the bell, and then if you push the bell, it'll get a push notification on your phone, which means it'll pop up in the top of your phone. The city plow just cleaned the streets right back into our driveways. It's my favorite. Yeah. So anyway, that's what we got going on today. Industrial one. Lifesaver. Oh, Rosina says in Uruguay it is 3 hours more than us. So it's 10, 11, 12. It's noon. It's noonish. That's cool. Yes, I rang the bell. Good. All right. So, down to the mat. Let's pretend that we are Rosanna. Like we know what we're doing with this wire working business. Did you guys see my design for this? It's so good. I love the design. I love all the parts of this. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is from Love Spell. This is February's box or bundle that Thunderhorse Descendant put out. And I got these charms, and I love these charms. And last night in my dreams, I was painting the wire purple. This is a real thing that happened. I was dreaming that I was making this, and I was like, oh, because I remember saying I was going to patina paint the charms. Then I was like, am I going to patina paint the charms? And then last night in my dream, I was patina painting the charms. And then I was like, I'm just going to patina paint the whole wire, like the whole thing. And now I'm like, that could be a thing. Good morning. Karen, how old is the granddaughter? Good morning, Linda. Oh, the baby is little, Jefferson. I don't know how little is, but it's not a year old. I know that much. All right, here's the design. Okay, so in my head, this is a piece of wire that we are going to use 18 gauge wire. Now, I don't know if that's appropriate. It seems kind of light. This is going to be a trial and error. So I thought, okay, 18 gauge wire for that. And then this part here is supposed to be like chain. We'll see about that. Chain or something. And then these are the drops. The drop beads, the purple drop beads. So I made this one yesterday online. And so these will match these. But I have a matching necklace design for later. So apparently we gotta make 3 of these because I got it on this one too. So I guess we better hope that I can do it, huh? So anyway, I got 18 gauge wire and I got my parts. These are the parts. And I got this thing. So shout out to Bead who sent me this thingy-mabobber. They sent me a pack of these, and I've honestly never used it before. I think, well, I may have used it kinda, but not like maybe how it was intended to be used. Because I just am not really good with using things the way you're supposed to. But anyways, this is like a mandrel, so I have that. And then I brought my hammer. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need this because this 18 gauge wire doesn't seem very strong, or maybe I'm just freaked out about security. I'm not sure. And then I brought the soft one. This is the soft block. I got this at Michael's a million years ago. I didn't take the sticker off. I probably should have a million years ago, but I was excited. So this is the soft block. It's just black. It's not a metal block. It's like a, I don't know what it is. Does it say? It doesn't say. It just says damping block, but it's like not metal. I don't know what to say about that. It's a hockey puck. Yes, it's a hockey puck. That is correct. So here's the part. We're just gonna start with the part where I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work, because I've never done this before. But we're about to find out. I'm sure it'll be fine. As soon as I can find my little round nose plier. Round nose pliers. All right. I mean, if we can do missing link stuff, I'm sure this will be fine. Right? And if it's not, well, whatever. "7 months old. A wire mandrel. I use mine constantly." I figured you would, Rosanna. Oh, Jake has almost the same birthday as you? Crazy. Magic always happens. Yeah, we're going to make the magic happen. Okay, so these are my parts and pieces. So these are the really cool charms that I was dreaming about. Look how cool they are. If you guys got this, I think there was like 3 in there. One for a necklace and then one. But isn't this gonna look cool, like if you paint it? Anyway. Coffee is required. So here's the dealio. This part is, I'm supposed to make this cool part that goes over the top here. But I got this little tiny pieces of chain. Now these little pieces of chain were left over from the bargain bead box project I did. And they're stainless steel pieces of curb chain. And now that I have them up here, I don't think they're big enough. It needs to be longer. Because this part is supposed to fit over this charm. So I can hang inside of here. So that's not going to work. But we'll figure that out later. So I'm betting that first what we should do is we should do the bendy portion first. And I want to do both at the same time because then I don't think I won't make them the same size. If I do them separately, I don't know. We're going to try it. Good morning, Jefferson.
Starting to get sleepy.
Sleepy?
Well, not feeling like
Don't do it, man. So I guess just go like this here.
Gonna be a wire worker today?
Yeah, I'm being Rosanna. So, okay. Now they should be the same size. Now, here's the deal. I want this. We're going to bend these out, so this don't really matter. But I want this to fit inside of there. Yeah. All right. So good. So good. Pretty good so far. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, here's where it gets a little weird. Let me look at my design. Now, I could just even these out and just make a little loop on the end here. But I want it to be cool, okay? So that's what gets weird. So I'm not really sure how to be cool, but first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make sure these are kind of even-ish.
You know how to be cool.
No, I don't know how to be cool. It's okay though. I'm all right with that.
I think you're fit.
You think I'm cool?
Yeah.
And I get that in writing?
What?
I said, can I get that in writing?
It's live on the internet.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Means it
that's,
must be true, right?
that's pretty good out of 10, I think. Just making these even. Kind of. I feel like I'm making them even, but maybe I'm not.
I feel like the bagels from the store keep getting bigger.
Yeah.
They don't even fit in the bagel size anymore.
All right. Now check your sizing, she says. Okay. I don't know how to do that. Am I doing that right? Let me put them back on here. I feel like they're not even. But maybe they're. I feel like. All right, well. Okay, now I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna say that's good. And then I'm gonna flush cut this. Just because it's got a pokey end.
What is the name of those beads?
These beads right here,
Mm-hmm.
these crystal ones,
Yeah.
these are Chinese crystal drop beads. You guys, I think Jefferson's getting into beading.
What do you say?
Nothing. I said I think Jefferson's getting into beading. Okay, so now,
I just have to know things.
oh, you just want to know things? I'm gonna do a loop.
Getting into seed beading. I was looking at the seed beads yesterday when we were at the store.
Where are you now?
Yes.
Oh, those loops are not the same size. Highly recommend making them the same size.
Don't you have the manual for that?
Not those loops. The loops on the round nose. That's fine. I'll just go like this. Ooh, okay. Okay, so here's where I want to be cool, right? So I don't know if this is going to work. So if I do like that, and then if I do like this, I think I'm going the wrong way. Well, it looks kind of cool, but I want it to be on the other side, so let me go this way. Ugh. I made a little more sharper edge than I will like. Good morning. Sorry, I'm in the trenches. Okay, so there we have that, and then I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna kind of like bring these together. Hey, look at me. Would you just look at me? Now here's the problem. That's all good and everything, but I'm kind of thinking I'm not gonna be able to do it on the other side. Oh, I like the upside down. Yeah, well, this is the little part where I would hang the chain, right? So I put this in here. I hang the chain. So I'm gonna need a larger piece of chain. Oh, you can't see because it's blurry. Sorry. But now I gotta try to do that over here. So we're gonna try it. I can't even remember what I did, but you know, we're gonna try it. Are you laughing at me, Ham? Oh, jeez. Okay, so I went this way, and then I went this way into the loop, and I didn't like that, so how did I do that? I went like this? Yeah, okay. This, I messed up. Right, is that how I did it? And then what happened? I got myself confused. Oh, and then I went this way. Put it in there. And go this way. Crank my wrist all the way over. Cripes. Okay. I think that's kind of good. And then like this. Ooh. Ew. I don't know, guys. Kind of get that back together. All right. I mean, that's kind of good, right? It's kind of the same. It's honestly a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Let me just squish this. Oh, too much squishing. I mean, it's a little bit wonkety wonk. I feel like this one should be a little larger, but it's whatever. I'm gonna go with it. I'm pretty okay with it, honestly. Maybe I can make that bigger, just a little. Ooh, I feel like I'm messing it up. Well, that's kind of better. Kind of better. Okay. Does it fit on here? Ooh! It's gotta be spread out a little bit. You did it! I love this. Right? I think I gotta just kind of pull it. It needs to be a little more wider because I'm gonna hammer it. And once I hammer it, there's no going back, you know? So I wanted to make, because this is gonna hang on here with a jump ring. So I guess if we incorporate the jump ring, it is gonna come down a little bit more. Use like an oval. So that okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna hammer it. We're gonna lock it in. This is going to be loud, so you might want to, let me mute it. I think maybe I should use bigger wire. I mean, it's fine. It's like I'm hammering it and it's like, it's still kind of bendy. It scares me because if I have this hanging on there, Shannon and I are the only ones who get to hear that. Yeah. I feel like, is 18 not big enough, you guys? It says 18 on here. I don't know. You know, I live my life in 22, but maybe it'll be okay. This is how I'm going anyway. I just feel like it should be a little more not bendy. But maybe it'll be fine after I get all my business on there. You did it. Do they have this block at TF? I see Rose do this almost every time. Yeah. No, they don't have this block at TF. This block came from Michael's craft store. So that one is for, so maybe I should explain. I do know about this. This is for, like, so when I'm making this wire, it doesn't make it flat. if you take your chasing hammer and you pound it on metal, like if this was metal, it would make your wire flat. And I don't want to make it flat. I want it to still kind of be round, but work hardened. So that's why this is like a hockey puck material. I don't know what kind of material it is. It's like a kind of plasticky rubber thing. So when you hit it, it doesn't make it flat. It still kind of leaves it round, but work hardens it a little bit. But I don't know. I still feel like I don't know. I'm gonna make the other one. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. All right. So this one, I guess. So let's cut this a little bit. This is the part where I'm like, oh, but we gotta make two the same. I don't know. I don't do the same very good. But we're gonna find out. All right. So we make the loop. Just the simple loop, okay? Smashing. Okay. Then we'll make this one, and then we go over here. No, can't remember. Can't remember. Supposed to make an S, kinda. Is it over here? Is this what I'm supposed to do? I think, yeah. In, so it looks silly. Inwards to look silly. To look like a silly inwards S. Okay, inwards to make it look silly. You guys, S is for silly. Maybe the one that's an outlier can be a pendant. Good point. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's kind of blurry. So S is for silly. Bend it inside and make it look silly, I guess. Okay, I can remember that. S is for silly. Ugh. Look at my wrist. Cripes. Okay. Oh. Now I opened up my loop, which is not what I want to do. I got my hair and my plier, so, you know, we're doing pretty okay. This loop, I feel like this S was a little more smaller. But okay, so here we go. This S is too small. Can I fix this one? Maybe there's no coming back from that. I don't know. Okay, make it S to make it look silly, and then what? And then go over here and go on the side and bring it out so it doesn't look silly anymore. Hey, what are you doing? Oh no, look what it did. Sad. Okay. It's okay. We got this. It's fine. Okay. Now, let's see if I can shape this back the way it's supposed to be. Who is it? Who is it who's always saying, you are in control of the wire? Is that Sarah? Okay. Woo! Too much. Back up, you. You back up. Okay, now just like this. I feel like this one is not where it's supposed to be. Probably because this loop is way bigger. But okay. I mean, who's gonna see that on an earring anyway? That's crooked. It's crooked. Kay from Starbees says, "You are the boss of the wire." And now the wire snaps into two pieces. Oh no! Hello! Hi, Michelle. Alright, so I'm gonna try to kind of maneuver this a little bit here. If I bend that in, ooh, that was a bad idea. Can we unbend it? Probably no. Ew, I messed it up, you guys. Okay. Okay, we kind of saved it. This one's just wonky. This needs to go up more. At the very least, it still kind of needs to look the same on this side. I think this is too long. Okay, we're getting better. We're getting better. Well, I don't know. I think that's the best I can do for right now. My loops are not the same size. This one is just a little bit funky. But it's whatever, I'm going with it. Here we go. Close enough. Pretty good out of 10. Oh yeah, that one's pretty good. Okay. Now we gotta make sure they're the same size for this business. Because I think I made one. Ooh, they're not the same size at all. Okay, you guys see? They're kind of the same. Good enough. All right. I mean, who's gonna see that anyway? All right, and then what's the deal with these crystals? 137. 137. I do like that. I know you're probably thinking, Randy, that's kind of a lot. I'm kind of a lot. It's fine. Yeah. So I got to get a different piece of chain because I thought this little smidge was going to work, but it's not going to. It's not long enough. So I don't have the appropriate chain, but what we can do is we can wire up our crystals here. I've only got 15 minutes left anyway. What did I do with the ball head pins? Hello? Calling all ball head pins. Where you at? There you go. So, these are all my ball head pins. So if you notice, this one's black. You guys probably can't because I got the light on and they're kind of metallic. But this one on the bottom is black. And I think it's very cool. Do I want to use these little tiny guys? I don't. I think their ball might be too small anyway. I'll use these ones. I'll use antique silver. Plus, these antique silver ones are the only ones that I got that aren't 3 inches. I like that those are going to be great when they are done. Yeah, they're going to be perfect when they're done. Let's zoom out a smidgy. So, I had some questions yesterday about this, and this is just a thing that I do. And I had mentioned that my friend Diane taught me this. And this is just for if you want to go fast or if you're doing like production things. So I get all of these. I basically do one step at a time. This is what Diane taught me. So I get them all ready to be wound up because she says every time you put your tool down, you're losing time. If time is important to you, like time is important to me, then maybe this is something you would like to employ in your own doings. Or if you have 8,000 million things to make, why does that happen? That one is being wonky wonk. But yeah. So this is the thing. Wind them all up here. Boom, boom, boom. I like to learn with you. I love North Americans people when I work as Trustic Guide with the cruises. You're lovely with us. Oh, you work for a cruising company, Rosina? That's cool. Do you get to go to all the places? That would seem like a fun job. All right. Hey, I want to pay for all my goodies, but I want to add the 3mm MagnaCube electroplated hematite. Sorry, I have been dealing with my father passing on Friday. Oh no, Coral. I'm so sorry to hear that. We were gonna post them, the 3mm today. I will post them when I'm done. Okay, Coral? And then they'll be posted, and then you can add them to your cart with your other things. Because if I have to put them in your custom, I gotta go change the whole, like, invoice and everything. And that's just like... Alright, here we go. So... now I'm gonna wand them up. Very carefully, not to crack a crystal, you know, that kind of thing. Where did you get that tubing you used on the necklace you are wearing? We sold that in this love spell kit. All these things that I've been making here. Thunderhorse Descendant sold February's inspirational bundle. It's called the Love Spell Kit. It's available on our website under new items. So far with the Love Spell Kit, my hands are getting slippery. They're not my regular wires. So far with the Love Spell Kit, we've made these bracelets, the necklace I have on, the earrings I'm wearing, these earrings, and we got 4 other projects. Was it 4? 3 other projects planned for this. Oh, and then we made the bottle, the Love Spell bottle. That was fun. mess that up big time. Come here, you. Mess with me some more. That's what I always tell my beads. Go ahead, mess with me some more. See what happens. Yeah, you're welcome. Now, so remember how I was telling you guys about my patina painting dream? I think I'm going to have to do it. I don't know. I wanted to paint these purple, but now I'm like, maybe that's too much purple. But what if we did teal? Because, you know, that's contrasting. Or green for this guy. He's got the eye. And this is like the fire heart. You see this one kind of a lot in... It kind of reminds me of, I don't know who did that painting, but I saw that mural. I mean, you see this design, it's kind of, I want to say it's like from Mexico. I see it a lot in like, I don't know, but I don't know that for sure, so I don't want to say that it is. But I do know in Las Vegas, there's a big mural on a wall at some casino. I'll say it's the Station Casino. And they have a big mural of this on the wall. It's very cool. Bless you! Shannon just sneezed from downstairs and she goes, thanks. Coffee is required. Yeah, so I'm thinking what we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to probably finish these up at 3 with the patina painting and the chain. I gotta find that. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. I want to paint this wire. Do you guys think that's a bad idea? I had a dream about it. I feel like I kind of gotta. This is not my cutter. Oh, FYI on the cutter. Okay, so this is the bigger cutter. This is, remember I was trying these two cutters out? So this cutter is like $6. This cutter is like $40. I do not like this. They're the same brand. They're both from TF. I don't like it. It's too bulky. It's too big for my hand. It's not pointy enough. I don't know that it's any more sharp or not of this one. Like, and then I used it straight out the box and forgot that we were messing with stainless steel and wrecked it. So that was the thing. But yeah, look how much bigger it is. In like the point. This is like way more rounded. I don't like it. Can you recommend where to buy head pins, eye pins? I was ordering them from a Chinese website and they all seem to be junk and the silver plating comes off in layers. Oh, you should buy them from Thunderhorse Descendant. We sell them on my website. We generally sell 3-inch ones is kind of like what we sell because we like that kind of thing. We have the little pearl ones. So we get all of our findings from Taylor's Falls, which is the bead store that I associate with. But yeah, if you have any like specifics, we can always pick you up some stuff. Like some people like a certain size and they have all that at TF, but we just don't like get everything because then it's too much for us to put on the website. But if you make a request on our website, we can pick it up for you next time I go to the store, probably after the blizzard. The only other option I could suggest, if you didn't want to do from Taylor's Falls or Thunderhorse Descendant, is I have used for a long time the Michaels brand, but they are not 3 inches. They're only like 2 inches, I think. That's the longest that they make. So it kind of depends on what you look for. All right, so there's our little dealy bobs, and I'll have to go through and tuck all these little guys in, which I'm not going to do right now because that's boring. But anyway, you get the idea here. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing pretty good. Let's take a look at our design. So this is what we got going on. Oh, I even wrote 18 gauge on there. I mean, maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. We'll see. I appreciate that. Oh, you are welcome. Check the handles. They should have the biggest wire size. They safely cut on with, oh. Max cut 1.3 millimeter copper wire. Use safety glasses. Roseanne, I didn't even know that was a thing. It does say on there 1.3 but millimeters. But like, what gauge is that? What gauge is 1.3 millimeters? Hi, Bixby. What gauge of wire is 1.3 millimeters?
16 gauge.
Good to know. What does this other one say? Max cut 2 millimeters. Hi, Bixby. What gauge of wire is 2 millimeters?
Here's what I found online.
She doesn't know that. Okay, so 16 she says for this one. So this must be pretty heavy duty then. I like this one better. Learn something new every day. Used some of the Hobby Lobby last night, and when I did, the copper color came off, and when I opened it up, it broke. What? Oh, headpins? Ball headpins from Hobby Lobby? I don't know if I've ever gotten headpins from, or ball, whatever, from Hobby Lobby. I usually get them from Michaels. So Michaels was by my house when I lived in Robbinsdale, so that's what I used a lot. And then I did find a Hobby Lobby, but I didn't buy findings there usually. I always got my findings from TF because, I don't know, the reason I got my findings from TF all the time is because they had all the same colors, you know, the metal colors. I was like, copper, and sometimes it's a little bit different copper, or if it's antique, you know, like that whole thing. I will be placing an order most definitely with you for your head and eye pins. Thank you a bunch. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Rochelle. We appreciate it. It's nice to get the help when you need it. Yes, the loop broke. Oh, sad. Sometimes they're just bad. I mean, I'm not to say anything about anybody's head pins or whatever, but like sometimes you just get a bad batch of head pins. Because I used to get findings all the time from Bead. They send findings, and sometimes like it'll just be bad. Like it's just like a bad batch of stuff. And just like the other day, I got that bad batch of, what was it the other day? I got those bad jump rings, those little tiny 4 millimeter jump rings, and they're just like crack in half. And then I already put them into my box, so now I don't know which ones are good and which ones are bad. I have the same with the antique copper eye pins I got from Hobby Lobby. They are brittle. Oh, they must just be bad batch. It's a thing. I ordered some charms on the internet the other day, and they came in and they were not metal, and I was like, this is not metal. I know who you're trying to fool. So, it happens. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I gotta say, I am pretty happy with my little, what do we call these? Earring pieces, earring findings. But look, this one's not the same size. That is a problem. I can bend it. Anyway. So at 3 o'clock, we will come in. I want to patina paint these. I don't know. I think I'm going to do like a teal color and a purple probably. I'm going to use patina paints because I have the new, what are those other ones called? The ultimate paints. But I just only have earth tones for those because that's all I bought. So I don't want that. So I'm going to use patina paint, and I think I'm going to paint this wire. I don't know how that's going to go down, but we're going to find out. And then I got to find some chain for this and some earring wires. That'll be good to go. I'm excited. Components, Randy. Oh yes, components. These wire earring components that we made. Anyways, have to go. Toast is calling. Oh yeah, I gotta make a bagel probably. All right, y'all. Well, shout out to Beadalon for sending over our little mandrel thingy-mabob and the 18 gauge wire that we're using. And yeah, we will continue on with the love spell doings at 3 o'clock. It is officially 10. Well, it's 9:58. And yeah, so if you missed out on the doings last night, make sure to check the ticket numbers. I posted them in the Facebook group. There was 3 tickets that were not claimed. Oh, Gina says it's 12 gauge, it's 2 millimeters. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, check out the tickets. We do have like 10 of these love spells left. If you want one, they're still on the website in the bundle. You get all the love spell things. And then we are still running sales on the website, I think until, I don't remember when we decide to take the sale off. I think it's like Friday. I'm not sure. So if you missed that, me and Shannon have been working on possibly moving to a different website. When we do want to move, we don't want to move so much inventory, so we're kind of getting rid of our small batch inventory that we have on there. So those are going to be on sale. We're going to be putting sales up for like a while. That's the plan. I hope you all have a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I'll see you at 3 o'clock for more beading, and then again at 8 o'clock for the jewelry customer appreciation night. Those tickets are orange. If you have any orange tickets, as a reminder. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll be reporting on the blizzard. Bye, guys.